Blair went out a window? Is she alive?
Yeah, she could have been killed, but they took her to the hospital, and now they're gonna...
Hey!
We're not going to discuss John McBain. He's off limits to you.
Fine.
Good.
So is Todd.
Oh, no. You don't get to make the rules here, especially after you paid Ross to screw up my plans. And don't tell me you did it for my own good. Because of you, I had to sleep in that little cramped cabin in the boat all night long.
You almost died because you would not leave well enough alone.
Oh, well, if you had left well enough alone, then maybe Todd would have found out about Taya at their wedding, and I might not have crashed through that window.
Is it my fault that every time you demean yourself for Todd, something catastrophic happens? I'm telling you, I am trying to save you from yourself.
Well, just leave me alone and back off. My brain's all scrambled right now.
Thanks to Taya. But don't you worry, darling. I'm a doctor.
Well, I want a real doctor.
I am a real doctor.
I want a doctor that's going to get whatever's stuck inside of my head out. Because I want it out now.
Got away. Thanks to you.
Oh, don't try to pin this on me. Come on, we all saw what happened.
Don't worry.
He hightailed it out of here when you told him about Blair Cramer.
All right, and I'm not going to sue you. Did you put out an APB?
Right away. He took off. He won't get far.
Yeah. He won't, because I know exactly where he's going.
Blair, I know how important it is to you to remember what preceded your fall. And I'll do anything and everything I can to help.
But
I'm sorry, honey. I just don't think you should get your hopes up too high.
Don't even say that, because I've got to remember.
I know, but the brain is a very complicated and mysterious thing. I mean, nobody really understands it. Darling, you may never get that memory back.
Blair! You all right?
Ross, what are you doing here?
Just tell me you're going to be okay.
What? I'm okay. I'm just a little banged up, that's all.
Oh, thank God. I mean, when I found out what had happened, I just got coming...
What's going on with you? Are you all right?
What do I know about being a mother? I don't have the first clue.
God, if you'd just been honest with me from the beginning.
Come on, Todd. You think if I told you about Ross and everything else, do you think we wouldn't have ended up right where we are right now?
Maybe.
Oh, come on. You and me, we always find a reason to get at each other's throat.
I think you're wrong about that.
Todd, sooner or later, I would have done something to drive you crazy. That would have given you an excuse to go running back to Blair. But you know what? Not this time. I'm not going to stop you.
So you want me to go back to Blair? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's pretty clear that what I want doesn't matter. As for what you want, she's right down the hall. So go to her.
These?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's just a little mix-up with local law enforcement. It's nothing to worry about.
Did they forget to take the cuffs off you when they released you?
Yeah, they were super busy today. They law stuff, but I'll return them. But look, I'm more worried about you. So did Taya actually push you out of a window?
Definitely.
You don't know?
Well, everything's just really murky right now. I do remember that we were having an argument about her marriage to you, and then the next thing I remember, I woke up here.
What happened to Taya?
She should have been arrested.
There is no evidence that she actually pushed me.
However, she could be confessing right now.
Now, why would she do that?
She wouldn't intend to, but if anybody can weasel a confession out of her, it's Todd.
Wait, Taya's with Manning?
Well, He hustled her out of my ER room earlier today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Okay.
I wish I could stay, but I've got to find Tay.
The only place you're going is back to jail.
What are you waiting for? The mother of your children is waiting. Go. Go! Why should you stick around? I'm just your wife.
Really? You never were my wife, were you? You're just my ex-fiance.
You have even more reason for you to go. I'm nobody to you.
Mr. Raymond, or whatever your name is, you'll be returning to the station with me. And you know what? It'd be best if you just did this quietly because I wouldn't want to have to get physical.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
This man assaulted a police officer, me, and then escaped police custody.
Obviously, I had somewhere to be.
Ross, did you escape custody?
Just to see me?
Yeah, and he attacked a police officer.
I wanted to make sure you're okay.
And now that you have, I'll be taking you back in.
You got backup?
It's just me, and trust me, you don't want to test me today, man.
Whatever.
Ross!
Hey, this has nothing to do with me wanting to go back to Blair.
What does it have to do with?
Give me a reason to stay.
I'm all out of reasons.
Hey. Hey.